Hello guys, this is Elijah from Canadian Outdoor Bushcraft, and today I'm gonna show you a review on the camillus stroud survival knife. So just the basic things on the knife is you get I guess like a hammer pull on the back here for hammering stakes and nails and whatever you want. You also have a lanyard loop, and you have I guess sort of a hard plastic handle with rubber grip, which makes it very comfortable and everything. So then for the blade, I'm not exactly sure how long the blade is. I think it's maybe a 5 or 6 inch blade. And then with it you have a serrated edge, and then you just have I guess just your edge, your normal edge. And then I'm not sure how thick the spine is of it, but it may be like 1.5 millimeters or 2 millimeters thick. And then right here this little loop is for your fire steels. So now on with the sheath. Since it's sort of like a big survival sheath, basically on the back here, you get his little survival guide that tells you about the knife and everything and how to survive. And then basically in the front you have a rescue mirror, I guess. And then in it you have a little storage compartment for whatever of your choosings to put in there. Then on the side you get sort of cheaper thin rope, but I've rewrapped it with 550 cord. Maybe, I'm not sure on how much you can fit in here, but you can fit a good amount. So then right here, you also get a ferrocerium rod. Then on the...
Elijah, wait.
Hello guys, sorry about that little last part there. Sort of got a little bit of a screw up on my cameraman, but it's alright. So we were just talking about the flint that it comes with, and on the other side, it comes with a mini LED flashlight here. It's just a twist and turn. And then it also comes with a whistle, so I'll blow it here for you guys. So it's actually a pretty good loud whistle, very tiny. So basically that's for the sheath, and it's a pretty big bulky sheath, but it's alright. So now I'm just gonna go over and I'm just gonna do a little bit of delimming on this cut down tree with the knife itself.
Delimming time. Okay, go.
Alright, so sorry. We're back here, and now we're going to be doing some delimming. So, this is, I guess you could say factory edge. I have ran it through the ceramic sharpener that it comes with. So I guess you could say it is almost factory edge, but it cuts really good. And with these knives, they're actually, you can use them as even bushcraft knives, because basically it doesn't have too much serrated like a Bear Grylls knife or Gerber or whatever. They have too much serrated, so it's sort of hard to chop and stuff. That's what I really like about this knife, is you have a very decent flat cutting edge. As you can see, it's very sharp. And you can chop through limbs pretty easily. Just like simply delimming a tree or a phone holder or anything like that. So we'll get back, and we're going to probably be doing some batoning after this.
Batoning!
Alright, so now, yeah, we're going to do some batoning. So this is a pretty big piece of wood, or not super big, but still going to try it here. I'm actually going to, oh great. Okay, we got this. So I'm going to try some batoning with this knife. Hopefully it will withstand this wood. Oh, wow. Okay.
That worked quite well.
That wasn't difficult at all. Wow. It's actually a pretty good batoner. We'll even do this little half here. So good for kindling making, thank you. So as you can see, this thing works very efficient at batoning. And now I'm just gonna show you just the sharpness of the edge here. This is pretty much just like, I guess, out of the package or whatever. So I'll even do it in all different spots here just to show you. Here's near the back. Here's right up front. It's a pretty sharp knife. Even just using it on its ceramic, that sharpener that you get with it, it's a very good sharp knife. So after this, now we're gonna go and we're gonna test out the flint and steel.
Okay, guys, we're back and we're gonna do a ferrocium rod fire making.
Yep, right here. So a big shout out to Bushcraft and Beyond for filming for me and pretty much a bunch of my other videos too. So make sure to go check them out on YouTube at Bushcraft and Beyond. So I'm gonna just show, this is the little ferrocium rod that you get with the knife. So it is a little bit harder to have it up and use the little groove. But just to show here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it too well, but this is in with the groove. So you get a pretty good amount of sparks. But just for this, I'm just going to use the tip of the knife. So right there, you may not be able to see the flames, but that's caught on fire. So right here, I'm just going to put it there. And earlier we had made some fire sticks with, or this fire stick with our knives. So I'm just going to see if I can get a little fire going.
There we go.
So here, I guess this was a little extra added on part on making a fire with this knife. So here's actually the wood that we batoned, or some of it here. So I guess this wasn't intended, but here's a little video I guess on how to make a fire with this knife. So this was how, I guess, the review on this knife. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't miss any things or anything to show you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and go check out this knife. And I think the knife price, I know you can get this at Canadian Tire, well, at least here in Canada, in Ontario. But I think for maybe around 35 bucks or maybe higher or lower, I'm not exactly sure, as I got this for a present, so I'm not exactly sure on the price. But if you do see this for a good deal or whatever, I definitely recommend picking this up for a fun knife. Even, yeah, just to check it out and everything, because it's a pretty good knife.
It's done.
Is it all good?
Yep. I got it all.
Okay.
That was good.